Hello. Hola. Hola.
Hello.
Hmm?
Hello and good evening, everybody. Welcome to our webinar, How You Can Be a Smart Consumer and Earn from the Products That You Love Daily, just like us. I am streaming this live in YouTube right now so that we can share it to more people. And I want to welcome our, of course, Diamond Master, Imelda. Hi, Ati. Good evening, everyone. So before that, of course, we want to share our company introduction about Atomy, why we love this company, and why we actually want to share it with you. All right. Good evening, everybody. Sorry, I'm just gonna quickly open this.
Company that has remained steadfast and kept the right principles. The company headed toward the world with the right principles. The company that grows with its customers and shares generously. We are Atomy. Atomy, which has been growing ever since its establishment in 2009, achieved 2.2 trillion Korean won in global sales in 2021 and surpassed 16 million global members. Atomy's number one goal of going beyond customer satisfaction to customer success continues to be its top priority to this day. Providing good quality products at reasonable prices, Atomy's competitiveness lies in the nature of distribution. The absolute quality and absolute price product philosophy that Atomy has practiced since its inception is included in all of its products, such as health functional foods, beauty, living, food, fashion, home appliances, and more. Hemohim, which has been the top seller in its industry for 7 consecutive years, has passed 1.7 trillion Korean won in cumulative sales. It has gotten international patents in 21 countries and is forging a unique new path for health functional food products. Absolute Skincare, which has become one of the best-selling cosmetics in the industry with sales of 100 billion Korean won every year since its launch, was recognized for its advanced technology with King Sejong Award from the Korean Intellectual Property Office in 2021, for the first time in the cosmetics industry. The Fame, another luxury cosmetic product reborn with upgraded ingredients and technology, is also loved by consumers, as it reflects Atomy's product philosophy. Atomy is practicing customer-centered management in all of its corporate activities, and this was recognized by becoming the industry's first to acquire customer-centered management certification for 2 consecutive years. Starting with the US branch in 2010, Atomy is a global company which opened 22 branches in Asia, South America, Oceania, and Europe, with 16 million members worldwide. Atomy opened branches in New Zealand, Turkey, the United Kingdom, Kazakhstan, and Kyrgyzstan, and is planning to open 20 more branches within the next 5 years. Atomy's GSGS strategy, which stands for Global Sourcing Global Sales, allows the supply of products that align with the absolute quality and absolute price philosophy through Atomy's global sales network. Atomy's success system, in which the company runs all seminars, allows any member to succeed regardless of individual ability. This is the driving force behind Atomy's distinctive growth. The next generation of online and offline distribution broadcasters, which presents Atomy's vision to members around the world regardless of time and space. Entertainment and media, which converges business and culture. Atomy provides the vision of a global success system which transcends time and space by providing a variety of services. Atomy provides various support measures for partnering companies such as cash payment within 1 week from delivery, interest-free operating fund loans, and joint quality management systems, among others. These create a culture of accompanied growth. Sharing is a mission that all companies must fulfill. Atomy's executives, employees, partnering companies, and members all practice sharing together to improve the lives of all members of society. Whenever sharing is needed around the world, global branches will be united to support happiness for all. Company that holds true to its principles while creating a new distribution culture. The company expanding globally with the trust of people around the world. Company that dreams of customer success while moving beyond customer satisfaction. The company that cherishes the spirit. We are proud Atomy.
All right. Again, good evening, everyone. And I want to welcome everybody who's here tonight. Hello, and you can show your camera. Don't be shy. I am, of course, with Ram and Elaine and Imelda. And tonight, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we usually have webinars. We go live to share about what we love about Atomy. And of course, I want to ask them here. Hi, Ram. How are you? And tell me, Ram is pretty new actually in Atomy. She started using the products, I think, late last year, Ram, no?
December.
December, and of course, if you tried Atomy product, or if you start trying Atomy products, most of the people I know, no, 99% really loved it. Some get probably a little bit of reaction at first, like my sister, a little bit of purging, especially with their skincare because we have functional skincare. But generally, as a whole, most people will just love the product. Can you share more, Rob, about your experience in Atomy? And now she's here sharing about Atomy and enjoying, of course, the products because as you've seen in our video introduction, it's beyond customer satisfaction. Our company, Atomy, don't want customers to be satisfied. They want customers like us to succeed. So that's why our webinar tonight, we say how you can be a smart consumer, enjoy high quality products, affordable prices, and of course, build long-term passive income because there's a business side of it. It's not for everybody, then that's okay. Some just wants to be consumer. But if you want long-term passive income, and who doesn't want it? I'm sure I love it. And that's why we're here. And we want to share the opportunity to you because we don't want you to miss out. Our role is to share. It's up to you, it's up to you to decide for yourself what you want in your life long term. But our role is to share it. Whether you say yes or no, it's up to you. But we don't want to keep it to ourselves. So Rob, before I start my CEO's presentation, I want to quickly just ask your experience so far with Atomy.
So I started using it late December because of the synergy. But realizing that during my research, I realized that I should use the like evening care set and all the other Atomy products so that the synergy ampoule will really work. And I've been through a lot of Korean skincare already, uh so I just told myself why not, and with Ate Christine's support, she's my afterpay. So
Shift, so just shifting, right? Shifting to Korean products to a better
yeah,
Korean
yeah, to a
product
better
too.
Korean still Korean brand. But yeah, so I was really grateful for that. I really appreciate the gesture. And so with my first experience, I really like documented. I took a photo of my face in the morning, just to like
Compare.
have a proof, because later on I'll be sharing with my friends, and at least they'll see the difference like 1 month after. And for the rest of the time that I will be using the product. So I love the skincare. And I think the second time I received something from Christine is the toothpaste. And I
Yeah.
did not use it. It was my son. I have my son use it like for the whole duration of that small tube. And he was like, I love this, mom. And when it ran out, he was like, Mom, we need to buy this because it's really good. Wow, siya nang nag-sales talk. So I tried, I bought the big pack, and also together with the toothbrush, and using both.
I
It's
love it.
really like, yeah, we love it. And it's just the toothbrush. It's just like, you don't have to like really floss, because I mean, it's not also in our in our household doing the flossing, but it feels the same way after using
Mhm.
the toothbrush. So, and that's the product that's so easy to share with others,
Mhm.
because some people are kind of like, skincare, it's so mahal, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, okay, just try the toothpaste first and the toothbrush. So close friends, I gave them like samples of the toothpaste and toothbrush as well. And they love it. And now like, they're happy users, happy consumers, and they just order from me. So I was like, no problem. So
Yeah,
that
so if
that
you're in
way,
Ashburton, if you want to try Atomy product, please contact Rom. We have team in Christchurch, in Auckland,
yeah.
Tauranga. So we are all over New Zealand now. And of course,
So
it's a
we're
global company.
So we're kind of like growing in Ashburton already. So slowly, but surely.
So more
I
smart consumers in
Yeah.
Ashburton. And of course, you see their face glowing. I think that's very obvious with Maria as well. I saw her live
Yeah.
and Facebook, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's so obvious, you
Mm.
know. And
Yeah,
that's
you can
just a
really see the
thank you for
difference.
sharing, Rom. Thank
No
you for
problem.
that. And I just want to welcome everybody who's here. Again, Elaine, Nea, at the Imelda. So yes, tonight you will hear so many good experience of Atomy. Again, like most of the people I've shared it with, 99.9% really love the product. But again, some will have a little bit of reaction. Even my sister did have a reaction, like a purging. Like, she started, pimples. But of course, with pimples, there's a lot of factors, right? Like that can cause it. But for me, when I started Atomy, I already had so many pimples at that time. So because that's the reason why I started. I had mask acne during the pandemic. So for me, I was like, okay, what else can I lose? So that's why I tried Atomy. And thank you to my friend Dottie for sharing that. She did not even intentionally share it. I have to ask her, it's like, what are you using? And and that's just natural with Atomy. I just had one user in Christchurch, and now she's like, her friends are now asking, what are you using? So this is just a simple, but really I'm really happy that you hear a lot of good comments from consumers. And the best part is that we can, as consumers, we benefit from being consumers, because in Atomy we have really high quality and affordable price products. So I'm gonna share what our CEO said about the absolute quality and absolute price of Atomy, because that's what we have in Atomy: absolute quality and absolute price. And it's not just a tagline. Okay, this is not just a tagline, but this is actually a lived philosophy of Atomy, like product philosophy of Atomy. What do I mean by that? So anything that you, any products that you can compare in the market, like right now, if you see anything, like example, there are toothpaste, which is propolis toothpaste, antibacterial toothpaste. And also, if I compare it to same propolis toothpaste, like the Comvita, Red Seal, our product will always be cheaper if it's the same quality. But if it's the same price, Atomy will always be, what is it? If it's the same price, Atomy will always be of higher quality. So it's like buying luxury products in a discount store. So we're not even competing to, it's if you learn more about the products of Atomy, you will appreciate it more and more. And of course, it's not just skincare, it's not just healthcare, but it's actually daily necessity products that you use anyway. You use it anyway, so why not try something better, affordable, and eventually you will get something in return from your purchases. I think that's the most important part. You get something back from your purchases, because we are all consumers. We actually just buy and buy and we don't get anything back. So why not get something back from the products that you use daily? And of course, the best part is we can share it to other people. Okay, so I'm going to share something from our CEO about our absolute quality and absolute price products of Atomy, and how we can actually do that. How can we do this? How can we have high quality products, affordable price in Atomy? What is the unique selling proposition of Atomy actually? What is it that we have? What is it that's special with Atomy? And again, I can be biased because I love Atomy a lot. But the thing is, it's really, really, really rare right now to have a company like this, to be honest. It's very rare to have a company like Atomy right now. I think we are paving the way to a lot of, yes, this is also a network marketing business without any of the cost that's involved. So I'm just going to share to you a bit of my slide to share to you why I am doing Atomy and why you should consider this as well, because this is actually a business. Doesn't look like a business at first, but it's actually a business that has really low risk, very, very low risk, yet very, very high potential. Okay, and I'm gonna start with a question for you. So this is our, and I'm gonna start bit of a question for you. Right now, if you're looking actually for something, I mean, who is not looking for some extra income these days? It's so hard nowadays. Like, the economy, we're in a winter season where everything is so expensive, but our pay is not even going higher than the inflation rate. The banks are announcing left and right what's going on in the economy. It's getting harder and harder every day. And I remembered someone saying this before, to maintain a household, this was before, like one income is enough. One income, and then if example, husband and wife, husband is working, it should usually cover a whole expenses of the household, the mortgage, like, the basic needs. And then if the wife will work, then it's a extra, that's the life before. But nowadays, It's like, you know, it's couple can even afford, most families can even afford to have just one income and, you know, to get by. And that's so sad, like, you know, and if you're working hard right now, I'm working hard myself, and you're asking, my gosh, you know, when will this end? It's like, it feels like a rat race. So I want to ask you this question, and I really want you to ask yourself honestly, because that's what we're doing here. We actually want to disturb your mind, and we want to, in a way, you know, be honest with yourself. What's your future ahead of you if you're not going to do anything different? You know, if you just want to work, you know, it's, I mean, I'm so grateful. We should be grateful we have jobs, because a lot of people lost their jobs. But job is, you know, not enough to have a better future, okay? Especially if you have children. So if you work hard now as an employee, or maybe you have your business, I do have different businesses. Will you receive a 50 million pesos bonus? I put pesos here. Or this is around 1.2 million New Zealand dollars in 10 years, and 1 million passive income monthly. Or 1 million is around $30,000 monthly. I'm talking about 10 years. Let's think about, you know, nothing is so good that will happen in just, like, you know, short period of time. You usually want to think long term. Maybe 10 years is too long now. But what I'm saying is, how many years have you been working now in your job right now? So, you know, I've been working as a nurse on and off for over 14 years now. And I remembered my friend, and this is always significant to me, because my friend celebrated her 10th year anniversary as a nurse. She's so passionate. She never leave the job. She loves it. And then she celebrated her 10-year anniversary, and she was given $50 Prezi card from her employee, and of course, a card saying, "Well done, thank you for your loyalty," and of course, a morning tea, you know. And she worked hard. And I don't know about you right now, how long you've been working, and is there any chance you can get this bonus if you work hard? Right? So if the answer is no, like, oh, 10 years from now, I'll be still be in the same place, I'm doing the same thing, you probably not get this, right? Like a 30,000 per month income. Like sometimes in our mind it's not even possible, but in Atomy, we have a tool that can make this possible. It's not even just our effort. If you remember the introduction video, it's not even our own capacity. It's actually a system income that we're sharing to you right now. So if you want more in the next 3, 4, 5, 10 years, you know, more financial freedom, more time freedom, then please do watch this webinar. I'm going to share more insights on why we're doing this, why we love sharing this to you. And we're sharing our vision as well, you know, and this is our tool. Again, I am a nurse. I work as a nurse. I have few businesses on the side, and this is one of my favorites, to be honest. This is one of my favorite, and I'll tell you why, okay? So again, are you a consumer or a smart consumer? And if you are just a consumer, then that's good that you're here tonight watching this, okay? So this is just a graph. How much do we spend every week? Every year? Should put some months as well. 10 years, 50 years to our groceries, whether we like it or not, we have to buy, right? We have to use skincare, groceries, vitamins, and supplements. And then you ask yourself, you know, where did all my money go? Of course, you spent it, right? It's a cycle of earning and then spending, earning and spending. And then, of course, if we don't actually, I don't know if you know this guy, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die, sadly. And of course, we don't want that, right? We want to be alive and have more freedom of time and finance. So that's why we need some money machines. And maybe right now your money machine is yourself, like me, you know, go to work. Most of us do go to work, exchange our time with money. So money machine, this is, you know, you have to remember this. How many money machines do you have? It's a system that generates income passively. So like personally, I invest in the stock market, and that's one of my money machine. Some properties, some um, affiliate marketing, some different stuff. So today, we're teaching you something really simple, that can be part of your day to day, yet you can build money machine. Okay, so I love the word passive income, and I hope you are familiar with this word. I'm sure you are if you're here tonight, because most people who join the webinar, they already have in their mind about passive income. You know, they want that passive income, but the question is how. And if you've tried many things already, that's okay. You will say, oh, it's just another company. I've tried many things, and now I'm so blessed. I know about Atomy, because Atomy is really different. It's kind of the same but different, and we'll tell you why it's different. So how we can build passive income using our system. Okay. And of course, are you earning from your purchases that you use every day? And most people, if you go to Pack and Save, Countdown, Chemist Warehouse, Costco, wherever you go, are you actually earning from it? They're telling you got discounts. It sounds like you save money, but did you really save money? Or you just spent money, right? So yes or no. So, and of course, this is the best part. If you, another question, if you're given the chance, which products would you choose? High quality and high prices, high quality, affordable prices, or low quality and low prices? What type of buyer are you? I know some people who really like spending a lot. Me, I'm like, this was before. I am a buyer who just, whatever is on sale, I just buy it and I'll just use it. And I end up with so many products in my bathroom that I haven't used because I don't really see any results, or I don't even like it. But I bought it because it was on sale. And now I have Atomy that with high quality and affordable products. Affordable, okay? High quality and affordable. So given the option, which products would you use? Like a product that really work, like you really enjoy you using it because you love it. You're not just using it because you have to wash your face. And that's me before. I just, and I realized I guess I work hard. I deserve some high quality products, but I just don't want to pay for the price of a luxury products. I realized that actually the good skincare are really hundreds and hundreds, even thousands of dollars. So some people would say Atomy is expensive. But for those people who've used good, high quality products, they say that Atomy is so cheap. To be honest, they were like shocked. Wow, why is it so cheap? So here we get a chance to enjoy luxury without breaking our bank. Plus, we get to, of course, build long-term passive income. And we'll tell you more about that, okay, in this webinar. So we want you, if you have notebook, please take notes. And if you can also like really take it seriously, think about it, not just about the product, becoming a user, but what do you want for your future, okay? Because this is so simple. So of course, Atomy is like, we have an online shopping mall. So if you have credit card, you have air points, it's like that. Like, every time you purchase, you get points. In Atomy, that's how it works, except we don't just earn points from our own purchases. We also get points from the people's purchases under us, like in our line, like, because this is a network company, which I will explain more later. But it's actually, imagine getting points from the people you don't even know all over the world. That's how Atomy works, okay? So again, yes, what if you could earn from both your own shopping and the purchases of others and build long-term passive income for you and your family? So would you like to know how? So I guess you're here because you would like to know how, right? This is what we're going to share to you in our webinar. Master the art of smart consumption and to access, again, high quality products. And again, daily necessities that are unbeatable in terms of quality and price. And of course, discover a trusted platform acquiring the best products for your daily routine, ensuring your satisfaction explore the concept of earning passive income without any risk, where daily necessities like brushing your teeth, washing your face become opportunities for financial growth. That's really important. You get excited when you brush your teeth because you bought it from your own online shopping mall, and of course the quality is so good. And of course, learn how to leverage from our innovative business model that allows you to earn money from the daily products that you use. Okay. So why am I here? Again, I think I already kind of introduced myself. My name is Christine, and I am a nurse by profession. And as you know, guys, most nurses, we feel overused and underpaid. Oh gosh, it's not easy to be a nurse, but I'm grateful I am a nurse, definitely. So many opportunities for me. But it's not an easy job. It's very challenging, and it takes a lot of us to be there. And of course, I'm here in New Zealand for over 10 years now, and I would say it opened so many opportunities for me. And I would say a lot of my dreams already came true. And why I'm still here doing this, right? Because I really want to have more so I can give more. Let's admit it, being a nurse, we're quite happy, contented. We can eat what we want, do a lot of things, but we're still limited, right? Especially you want to give more to your family, to your parents. I really want to get to that point where I can give more without hesitations because I have more than enough. I can have more financial freedom and time freedom. And yes, doing the things that you love anytime you like. And that's my ultimate goal, right? But of course, really grateful for what I have right now. So of course, I have an eye opener many years ago on my first holiday to the Philippines. This was many years ago, and this is how I became, really keen to start businesses, build long-term passive income because of my mentor who taught me. Because before I did not know the word passive income. Like, what is that? And a lot of people actually still don't know this one. So if you do know, that's good. I met my mentor, Brother Bo Sanchez, and Edward Lee. So they kind of shared about passive income investing. So that's when I started into business. And also taught me, like, I don't know if you've come across these words, leveraging. It's really, really important. If you want to grow wealth, you have to leverage. Leverage, I want you to remember 3 words tonight: passive, leverage, and the next I'm going to share to you. Leveraging involves capitalizing an existing structure, network, or resource of a company to facilitate rapid scaling or expansion in new markets. Okay, leverage. Are you actually leveraging? As an employee, you cannot leverage, right? You cannot like ask somebody to work for you, I guess. Like me, like if you have a business, you can get your employee to do things for you. But as an employee here in New Zealand, it's not possible, right? So you need a bit of business and something. And compounding. Compounding. Are you compounding? So what does it mean? The process of which an amount or effect increases, especially by addition to itself over time. So it can be described the exponential growth or accumulation of any factor or variable on time. So are you compounding? Like, you're working hard now, and then you know that later the growth will be faster. That's compounding. Again, as an employee, we can never compound. What we are now, that's it. If you don't go to work, maybe you have a little bit of annual leave, and that's it. You can never compound as an employee. So only in business and investing and doing businesses like this, you can earn passive, leverage, and compound. Okay. So I'm sharing about Jollibee because I love Jollibee, and a lot of Filipinos are really, I don't know about you, but before I dreamed to become a Jollibee franchise owner. It's like one of the most successful business in the Philippines. And of course, Jollibee's investment is 35 to 55 million pesos, and a lot of people can afford it. And maybe McDonald's, I don't know, I didn't dream of this, but just for the sake of comparison, the investment for McDonald's is 1.7 million. So why am I talking about this? Because what I'm sharing to you right now is I just want to give you a perspective of how easy this is, this business. Especially for someone like me who already tried different businesses. Because for me, if you're thinking maybe I can franchise something, and I did that many, many years ago. We put in a franchise because I was like, I really want to start a business. And we spent already 300,000, which is almost $10,000. And the local brand is way back 2010, maybe. And spent 300,000 pesos. We already lost this money before we even started because something happened many years ago. And for some reason, the location that we wanted, it wasn't available, and they don't want to give up our money back. So I've learned from this big time. So what we did is we started our own brand, our own business, from all the things that I've learned. And that's one of our brand with family business. We started really small from scratch. And that's our first store. This was 2013, I think. And we managed to grow this business with my sisters, my family, and they're my emotional why. No, I love them and I want them to enjoy what I'm enjoying as well. So we managed to grow this brand or this company from scratch to over 40, almost 50 branches in the Philippines. And so proud of this. But I've learned a lot, to start your own brand business, grow with logistics. There's so many things you have to consider, marketing, a lot of things to make it grow. And I'm proud of what we did. These businesses are still existing right now, of course. And putting up like in different malls, having franchisees, people that we work with. And then I thought that was like, wow, this is really great. So I managed to give up my full-time job in 2017 and went home to the Philippines, which is a great decision because I managed to spend time with my family. And I was like, okay, we can grow this business. But then there's so many challenges in between. And of course, COVID-19 happened as well. So it was like, was like a big blow up, not just to us, but to so many businesses, right? So many businesses. So you know what happened during COVID, and I'm done with it. I'm actually now looking back grateful that it opened more opportunities for me and more potential, actually, to be honest. So, and that's why I come across Atomy. Was during the pandemic. As I've shared, I started with mask acne and started using the product, became a happy user. And now I saw the potential of this business. And now it's my favorite business, actually. One of my favorite business, definitely. And most people won't even dare to start a business because it's too risky, especially if you don't have any experience. And this is the truth. Most people are, like relying on job because it feels like it's secured, like, security. But the truth is, if the peak earning that we have is when we are in our 40s, because usually we graduated in 20s and then we get 20 years of experience. And usually we get the peak earning when we are in our 40s, and then it will decline. It will decline. And then when you are retired, you stop earning. And that's why we see a lot of people here are in their 60s, very good profession, doctors, accountants, but then they realize they have the money, but then they realize when I stop working, all this income will stop. And that's why it's good to have something while you're working. You're already working on something while you're working. That is easy, way easier than starting a business. You don't have to give up your job. And then you can really build real long-term passive income. Because right now, people think job is a security, but job security is our biggest risk in life, actually. So if you're not doing anything other than your job right now, it's so risky. So that's why we're here going out there, inviting you. And if you get invited to watch this webinar, you should be grateful to that someone who invited you because they care for you. They want you to have something more in your life later. 98% of people working for someone will live this way, So of course, when you're older, it doesn't mean that your expenses will stop, right? but your income will stop. So what are you going to do? But of course, this business is not just for retirement. I'm enjoying it now, and I'm sure I will enjoy it more even before retirement. So I'm just gonna compare Atomy versus $150,000 salary. Why are we comparing this? Because we really want you to consider this as a business, okay? Especially if you already love the products. And if you don't love the products, there's a lot, big range there. There's toothpaste, toothbrush. If you're not so 100% happy with the skincare, there is so many vitamin C, collagen, and most of the time, like people when they react with their skincare, it's just purging. And if you just use it a little bit longer, your skin will just heal. So with Atomy and 150,000 salary, if you're earning this, congratulations. We know in our team earning this much, but they're still doing this business, and why? Okay. So most people, they start at 50 grand a year, and then it will go up, and hopefully it can go up if you upskill. But then as soon as you retire, which is 66, 67, it will drop to zero. With Atomy, you will start zero, usually. You become a happy consumer. Your first profit is your glowing face. Okay. You don't earn straight away. But then as you build it up, and it's a role for you to see this vision, this long-term benefit for you. And that's why we're doing this webinar, so that you persevere and really enjoy the profits later. Because again, Atomy is like, you have a seed, you planted it, and it's going to grow slowly. It's not like, you planted the seed and then you harvest tomorrow. It's not like that. So with Atomy, you will slowly build your network of happy consumers, and then go up and up and up. And yes, you can earn up to 200 to 300,000 a year, even $100,000 a year or a month in Atomy. The best part is once you get there, this income will continue even if you die. I hope you don't die early and you can enjoy this. You can actually give this income to your children. So if you have children, you have to do this business, because you can leave it to your kids. It can be generational wealth. And also, they can even pass it on to the next generation. So you are that someone who really work hard, put your time and effort to build generational wealth, not just for you, but for your whole family. It can change the whole course of your generation if you do this properly, okay? And it will continue even after 80, 90, 100, and even after you die, okay? So that's Atomy. That's just a quick one. And so why Atomy? What is Atomy and how to do Atomy business? Okay. So again, most people will retire at 60. Then you have no other source of income. What if you still live 30 years? You don't have income for 30 years. What do you do with that? Right? So that's why we need to do something now while we are still working. Okay. So it's like building a pipeline of water, because most people right now, we are doing things manually. We fetch water. Example, the water is top of the mountain. You fetch water, you go do the hard work, come back and use it all. But in Atomy, think about building a pipeline. It takes a little while to build this pipeline. You don't benefit straight away, but as you build this slowly, you will connect it to the source, and then later when it's finished, it will continue to flow without your effort anymore. So that's how we see it, and we want you to see it that way as well. So that's me there. It's been a year since we visited Korea, and this is our vision hall in Atomy. This is actually the bonus that we get later. My goal for this is between 5 to 7 years. Why do we have this vision hall? Because you have to imagine it in your mind first before it can happen in reality. And I really believe that in my heart. And that's why I have this one in front of me, because a lot of my dreams even before Atomy, I imagine it. before it happened. Maybe you did as well. Whatever you have now, maybe you imagined it before. You knew that this is what you wanted, and that's the same with Atomy. You gotta have a vision. You gotta believe first. And why? Why is it easier to believe in Atomy? To have that balanced life later in the next 5-10 years, that you will be, working, doing something else on top of your job, and then now you will enjoy more of this balanced lifestyle, because it is the goal of Atomy. Like, we get to have time freedom and financial freedom, because sometimes some people, they work hard, build a business, have a lot of money, but they don't have time anymore. They become slave. But in Atomy, we get both time and financial freedom. Okay, and imagine that day where when somebody asks you for help, you can just give. When your parents want something, you can give it to them without hesitation. That would be amazing, and that's my bigger dream, really. And share more to your community, charities, or people around you. So why do I say Atomy is easy? Okay, so Atomy is a network marketing business model which allows you to earn system income via online platform business that can be replicated, a success model to all members. So I know a lot of people who are already allergic to network marketing. Tell me about it. I've tried a lot, like a lot, from Forever Living, Usana, EXL, New World. I don't know. My mom is an avid fan of network marketing, and I ended up hating it because I ended up losing a lot of money, um, because it just didn't work. Like, I have to put a lot of capital, and then it's nothing. Nothing came back. No profit. It was like, mom, I love the thought of leverage, but it just did not work. Like, for my mom, did it for so many years, and I'm like, okay. When I saw Atomy, I also was kind of close-minded, and I guess because of the past bad experiences. But then when I love the products and I learn about the company, it was so different. So of course, but of course, coming from someone who did traditional business, it's so easy. It's way easier because, again, Atomy will do everything. 99% of the business is done for us, really, in Atomy. So they do the marketing, the product, the customer, inventory, infrastructure, logistics. Atomy is taking care of this value chain already, okay? So if you are a business owner, you're trying to grow your own business, I don't encourage it, but if you're not yet, or you just want to add this one on top of it, I would highly recommend it. Okay, we have absolute quality, absolute price, and daily necessities. So of course, this was founded in 2009 by Hill Park. So it's a pretty young company, only 15 years old actually, but has now 16 million members. I think there's more now. It's over 1.275 billion US dollar company already. Okay, it's not just a small company, it's a worldwide global company and very trusted company. And now it has, since its launch, now 27 regions with over 50 countries now, actually. Last year, they opened Europe Atomy Shopping Mall, covering over 30 countries in Europe, but the base is in Germany. And in New Zealand, it's pretty new, opened in 2021. In the Philippines, it's 2016. So I wish I heard about Atomy in 2016, but no, I didn't. It's in the US, Canada. So if you're in New Zealand, we're so lucky because there's still a big market. We just celebrated our 10,000 members last month. So there's 5 million, New Zealanders, and a population in New Zealand. So there's a big, there's still a big market share there. And the good thing about New Zealand is that we're so multicultural, that we have so many friends in Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore, India, Korea. So, you can easily make this business global for you, right? I'm sure I have friends in Canada, USA, Colombia, Brazil, everywhere actually. So big opportunity for us. We're so lucky. And of course, our global sales now, this is like an old report. Global sales now surpassed our Korean sales. So it's really becoming global, you know, well and trusted. The Korean brand is trusted for quality, and even the music, the K-dramas, the K-pop, people are like a big fan of Korean nowadays. And there's a reason why, right? So another thing that I'm really so proud about is that in 2021, this is 2021, 3 years ago, Atomy is already on the top 10 in the world of direct selling companies. So Amway, I think everybody knows Amway, is an 80-year-old company. It's the first network marketing business in the US and globally. And Atomy is on the top 10, only 12 years at this time. And Amway is in the top. And so I always say this, that, I'm sure in the next few years, we're already in the top 5. And it's true, we're already in the top 5 this year. This is not updated. Should get that one. So that's amazing, right? We are growing globally very fast. And I'll tell you why. Okay. Why? This is the reason why. Our product philosophy. And I've shared this, right? And I really want you again to remember this, because I did not understand this initially. And I thought absolute quality, absolute price is a tagline. But again, it's not just a tagline. It's a lived product philosophy of Atomy. So every time they launch any product in the market, they compare it to so many products first. They make sure that we have the highest quality and lowest price, so that there's no reason for people not to use these products. It's like no brainer not to not use these products, right? Because if you can get really high quality at a really affordable price, why not, right? And the mastige, if you go in our website, you don't have to get confused what products to buy. We have the best in every range, right? We only have 1 or 2 toothpaste, for oily skin, few products available for that. So the CEO's vision is for ordinary people like us to enjoy high quality products, right? If you cannot afford a Chanel, the Lancome, which is like 500, 300, thousands of dollars to get a set, then Atomy is way cheaper. And I'll share more about that. Okay, how can they do that? That's a question. How can a company deliver or produce or distribute very high quality products at affordable prices? So this is one of the reasons. So Colmar is one of the leading company that manufactures cosmetics, pharmaceuticals, and other supplements. And they're actually behind big brands like Chanel and Calm Clinique, Shiseido. And I've been to this place. So a lot of the skincare in the market right now is made in Colmar. They are very high-end facility. What happened is that Kyrie and Colmar, Kyrie is Atomic Energy Research Institute. It's a very high-end research and technology institute, and it's owned by Korean government, and it has 1,300 PhD researchers and 4,000 team members, and they are behind our products. They're the one who do the research, and guess what? It's taxpayers' money, not paid by Atomy. It's the Korean government paying for it. And that's why they can afford to really have highest quality products at affordable price. And there's more reasons behind it, but this is one of the reasons. And all the technology behind Atomy's products are patented. That means exclusive only for Atomy, and nobody can use that technology. So there's so very, very high end. And of course, we have daily necessities. We don't have to convince people to use the products. Sample, some companies like essential oil, and I love that. I have that one as well. I've tried doTERRA or Young Living. It's not really something that people use every day. Yes, it's good to use, good to have, but it's not something that must be used, right? Like the toothpaste or the coffee or the hand soap or the dishwashing liquid or the detergent products, toothbrush, washing, foam cleanser. So those are the things that shampoo, we do have to use it whether we like it or not, right? We do just have to buy other brands, but why not Atomy if you benefit more, right? So it's daily necessities, okay? And again, absolute quality, absolute price, and customers are happy and they repeat purchase. Most of the people who tried Atomy, they just buy it again. So that's Atomy, and I'm gonna quickly share just a comparison of the pricing. So this is one of our toothpaste, the propolis, and comparing to the market price, okay, Red Seal propolis is 100 grams. I used this before Atomy, and it's 4.39. Comvita is 100 grams for 11.60. While Atomy, R1 is actually 200 grams, and it's 5.80. 100 grams is 2.90. So R1 is way cheaper, but way better quality. If your kid will try this one, they love it. They just love it. It's antibacterial. It's really good for the gums as well. Very good high quality product. Okay, so and there's more. Another thing that we have is that the 30 days money back guarantee of Atomy. So as long as you buy it in the online shopping mall, you can return if you're happy with the products within 30 days. But guess what? Atomy's return rate is only 0.12%. Average return rate in most top 20 companies is 2.59%. So that means if people try to buy Atomy products, it's very rare that they return it, but you can if you have really any problem. So that's another reassurance for us, okay? Again, daily necessities. And of course, we have our top one product of Atomy, the first actually product of Atomy, and this is one of my favorite product. Hemohim is a functional supplement. It's incomparable to a lot of products in the market right now. It says, yes, it's a supplement that helps us, gives us more energy. And for me, it's an investment for my health, to have more energy because I really value energy, and for boosting my immune system, and most especially antioxidant or anti-cancer. Because as a nurse, I see a lot of cancer patients from young people as early as 4 years old to old people. And in my family, I have it. Like, my auntie, my uncle. And my uncles, if you have family members who are unwell, using having chemo, this is a really good product. But for day-to-day lives, this is my investment for myself, and give me energy as well. So this is our number one product, very good product. And yes, it's now very famous globally. And of course, our Absolute Skincare, again, another favorite of mine. If you know, or maybe not yet, Korean skincare is the best in the world. But Atomy is the best in Korea. So it makes it the best in the world, right? So Korean skincare is already known as a whole to be over 10 years in advance compared to even European and American skincare products. So it's really paving the way right now. And this Atomy Absolute Skincare Set has so many awards, and it's even the first time it's been given this award, the King Sejong-based Patent Award, first time ever given in the skincare industry. This is how good this product is. Okay, and of course it is got so many awards, and it's Dermatest seal. This is very important because this is not just this is actually Dermatest is a company in Europe, in Germany, where they check all the skincare for any harmful ingredients or inequality. And if you get this 5-star, very rare. If you look at a lot of products right now, very rare to get this seal. So if you see this seal, that means it's a very high quality product. And of course, approved for causing no skin irritation by Korea Development Research. There you go. So if you compare our Atomy products with a lot of products right now, it looks expensive for some people, but it's actually really affordable compared to others. Okay, we have our Absolute set. Our fame is 35, like 155 for the whole sets. Very, very affordable. So if you compare this to like Estee Lauder or Lancome, if you look at this, one of their serum is $341, right? Yeah, that's really expensive. And Shiseido is a brand that I know a friend who uses this and promotes this as well before. And they all shift to Atomy because Shiseido is $594 for 30 mils. That's how expensive a good quality skincare is if you don't know yet. And that's why for those who already use this range, they will really tell us that Atomy is so affordable, especially if they compare the quality, right? So if you are saying that Atomy is expensive, that's quite not true. Okay, it's just you're probably comparing it to a really low quality and low price product, which doesn't work at all. So you're wasting money every time you buy products that doesn't work. You're actually just wasting money and doubling the price of that product, right? And of course, our deep cleanser and foam cleanser, comparing this $14.50 for this, so affordable. If you compare to Lancome, their foam cleanser is $115. So many comparison of our products to a lot of good products right now in the market. Even our lip glow, you need it for winter. It's comparable to Dior lip glow, but even better because we have sun protection. And if you compare the ingredients of Dior lip glow and Atomy lip glow, our one is better and cheaper. Okay, so and this is our toothpaste. And yes, I've talked about that so many times. So many products in our online shopping mall with better quality and affordable price, especially our toothbrush. $15 for 8 pieces. That turns to be $1 something, comparable to toothbrush of Colgate Slim Soft Advanced, which is $6.99 each. Okay, so I can go on and on about the products that are amazing, but how do we actually earn? So as soon as you become an Atomy distributor or a member, you can, for free, okay? Everybody can start this business. Everybody has the chance to use this business as a tool for long-term passive income without any risk. Zero joining fee, no monthly auto ship, no starter package, no sales obligation, no minimum purchase, no website usage fee, like nothing. So practically anybody can start. But sadly, because of no risk, a lot of people don't take it seriously. They think it's just nothing. And I'm guilty with that before, to be honest. I was guilty. But I've already learned. And that's why now I really present it differently. And everybody can start definitely, but not everybody will achieve great things because a lot of people give up too early because they did not put any capital or investment. They feel like they can just leave it anytime they like, which is, in a way, I see that as the cons. But if you join our team, you will think differently, and that's our role, to guide you. Here, of course, effective structure, simple binary system. It's a limited level, one membership, one global server, and no referral fee. So as soon as you have your own ID, please keep it activated. It gets deactivated if you don't buy product within 6 months of opening it, like first. And then if you bought something, your ID is valid for a year. Okay, so unlimited member. Okay, no joining fee, no auto ship. I'll just have to repeat that. And it's already 27 regions. Okay, so you earn again from the points accumulated by the people under you. And sometimes you don't even know why there's people under you because we add it under you. Because again, it's only binary, only 2 lines. So if you don't have many friends, it's fine. You have 4 friends, it's great. Okay, so unlimited level, that means that we can add so many people under you and you get all the points whenever you purchase products. Okay, and I think this is one of my favorite. balanced distribution of upper limit of general commission, enabling everyone to reach to the maximum commission. Because you might be thinking, oh, it's too late now. It's too late now for me to join. It's been 10 years. This is the great thing about Atomy. Even if you joined 10 years ago or now, you will have a chance to earn the maximum commission of 1,600 per day. Per day, okay? This is the maximum commission. So I think 1,600 per day is great enough to enjoy a lifestyle, right? A great lifestyle that you can give more, have more time to travel. Other companies, most of the people who joined first and stayed get the maximum commission on the top. So those people under here, they really have no chance to go up here. But in Atomy, we do have because of our upper limit commission. So how amazing is that, right? So if you're under me, you can still, earn more than I can earn. So this is very fair business. And of course, the 3-generation membership inheritance. This is so important. I've shared it already before. The income, if you decide to commit and grow your business through Atomy, become a generous sharer, happy consumer, you will get the chance to give that income to your children, right? So is it worth working hard now? You work hard anyway in your job, and then you can't even pass that on to your children. So why not work hard in Atomy, right? Where you can really enjoy more long-term benefits and lifetime and unlimited benefits. Okay, so there's many ways to earn in Atomy. We earn general commission, mastership bonus, mastership gifts, promotions, and education center commission. And I guess right now, maybe it can be too overwhelming for someone if you're new here. But I'm just gonna go fast, and I don't expect you to understand everything straight away because I didn't when I started. We have regular meetings that you can join and ask questions, okay? But these are the way to earn. The first is just there with a point value. So every product has point value. So if you're interested and you see that there's a potential here, all you have to do is just to start accumulating at least 10,000 PV. Okay, 10,000 PV, or this is around $30. You buy 1 box of vitamin C or whatever you need, and then you accumulate as you go. So I'm just gonna quickly share how we earn. So we earn through the points that people purchases under us. And again, it's unlimited level, whoever registered in your downline. So we usually add people here, and as they purchase, you get 100% of the points. Everything 100% goes up to you, okay? So even if it's small purchases, and if it reaches 300,000 PV, you get commission. So here's the summary, okay? So again, at least you have 10,000 to 300K. If you're serious, we really encourage people to have at least 300,000 in their personal PV, so you get the maximum commission. So imagine later, as it accumulates, it takes time, but it will happen. 1,600 a day. Imagine that life, what we'll give to you, right? Okay, so we get paid every Tuesday. Every week we get paid commissions, okay? All commission earned from last Wednesday to Tuesday will be calculated, and a lump sum will be paid to your account the following Tuesday, okay? And we get bonuses as well. So there's another way to earn this on top of the commission. We get mastership bonus. Same points, but if you achieve these points, we have this called cycle in Atomy. The first cycle is 1 to 15 of the month, and the second cycle is the 16th to the 30th or 29th or 30th, depending on how many days. Usually it's a 15-day cycle, okay? So if you reach a certain amount of points within that cycle, you get more bonus. So we do this as a challenge, as a group. We help to each other and we do it together. And guess what? Every time you achieve this cycle, you get extra bonus on top of your commission. So amazing, right? With the same points. And in Atomy, you only grow if you love helping people, right? So this is really a teamwork. You know, it's hard to do Atomy without a good team and like-minded people under you or with you. So every time we achieve something in one cycle, again, we're doing this on the second cycle of June and October. So this is actually an exciting, it's challenge. It's a challenge, so it's not easy, but it's doable and fun. Mastership challenge, where we get extra commission or bonus every cycle. That means every 2 weeks, you can possibly get these commissions. And yeah, imagine getting $130,000 commission in 15 days. That's amazing, right? So that is the hardest part is the first year in Atomy. First 2 years, I guess I would say for me, I guess nowadays we can learn more from our, because I felt like I'm so slow here. 36,000 a year would be like, you know, like an extra income. Is not life-changing, but it's actually significant. If you example, it feels like if you start earning this, it feels like you're having a weekly rental and income equivalent. If you have a house to rent that cost you like maybe 700,000 per, you know, if you have this without the mortgage. So by doing Atomy, you're actually like saving something for a real estate, you know, that you don't have to maintain. So this is really something serious, right? Something is worth doing and working on. So this is again the smallest usually income once you start to become an auto sales master. And usually it's a year or two to achieve this one. This is a sample. Imagine what will do to you to have extra income of 3,000, 4,000 per month. And our sponsors already earning this, but still working full time. So it's possible, right? Because you don't have, it's not all your effort. And we get mastership bonus as well. We get free products every time we achieve something, and some cash one, and some travel tickets as we go and grow with Atomy. Sharon Master, we get 2,500 cash and travel ticket. And Star Master, we get $12,000 cash bonus on top of all the income. And the Royal Master, we get 60,000. That's a good one, right? Bonus. And of course, if you become a Crown Master, you get more, 450,000. So as you go up in Atomy, you know, you decided you want to use this as a tool and grow your network. Again, you won't be doing this alone. It's a team effort. You get more bonuses, 450,000. And lastly, this is one of our ultimate goal in Atomy, and we wanna really encourage our, you know, we're targeting to do this 5 to 7 years, because most of the people who've achieved this did it for 10 years. And it's because they were consistent. They decided they're just gonna stick to it and do the right thing every day. So with your hard work, you know, with your willingness to help other people grow with you, this is your bonus. And 4 travel tickets, 5,000 per person. That's like 20,000. Luxury car, value of 150,000. I don't know what you want to buy. They want you to buy Mercedes. And guess what? This is my first question before. Imagine if this will happen 5, 7, 10 years from now. 1.2 million that you work on, not just wish it will happen like a lotto, you know, like lotto right now is 30 million. But you are actually doing something real and possible. 5, 7, 10 years from now, imagine achieving this. And I can already imagine myself achieving this with my team. 1.2 million bonus only, okay, bonus. If you're achieve this, you probably are earning already $30,000 to $50,000 per month as an income on top of the bonus, so you probably won't need this anymore. 1.2 million cash bonus. Okay, so imagine this. What can it do to your family 5, 7, 10 years from now? Again, if you're not going to do anything, or I dare you, there's no other company like Atomy right now, to be honest. It's a slow yet sure way to build long-term passive income through being a smart consumer. And how do we do this? Of course, first, just need to enjoy the products. Again, it could be skincare, health supplements, vitamins, toothpaste, any other products in shampoo, and just switch whatever you're using, whatever makes sense to you, switch it. Like buy in your own shopping mall, and you get points every time you purchase and get something back every time. And of course, you don't have to do this business alone. We have regular webinars to do this business and share it to other people, of course. And we just work together as a team to grow, nurture each other. And the big bonus is that you get to have a new family, new like-minded people willing to grow with you, willing to help you, and also dreamers. We did not give up on our dreams, because right now it's very clear now. We're not just dreaming, we're making things happen. And it's pretty simple. It's just really about shifting to different products, sharing it to other people, and enjoying this amazingly high quality products at affordable prices. So that's Atomy. It's very simple, and yes, it takes time. It's not a quick rich scheme, but all you need to do is the consistency and be authentic. It has to be real, that you love the products and you're really just sharing it because you want other people to enjoy it as well. So that's Atomy for us. And we are so excited every day to share this to more and more people. And our team is growing, and there's more smart consumers out there. So that's a solution actually to a lot of problems right now. And yes, we are actually solving problems and educating people to do Atomy. It's a system business, system income. You don't have to try to reinvent the wheel. There we have Success Academy, one-day seminar, education centers, so many Atomy channel. You go in YouTube, there's so many. You go in Instagram. It is a global company, and so many great testimonials already in the internet right now. So it's so easy to share it to other people. So if you're serious about changing your financial future, having more income later, and at the same time freedom of time, then why not? If not Atomy, what will it be for you? If you're better than Atomy, that's great. Do that. But if you can't find, this is for me one of the easiest business, fun. You can share it with full conviction because the products are so good. It's easy, actually. It's really easy. And of course, have fun along the way. You grow yourself, in terms of mindset, your heart set, and you become a leader of your own, and share more about Atomy. So that's thank you for tonight. And I want to just acknowledge those who are here. And if you're here, or if somebody shared Atomy to you, then just ask them questions, help them, ask them to help you create your free account. Again, it's all for free, and become a smart consumers like us. Okay, so message us.